Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 End Order. So, in the last episode we started our investigation on why some of the former members thought that we basically failed. With well, why Alpha Node failed with the Blue Rose. I keep forgetting what they are called. Anyhow, let's talk to Alpha Node here. Well, I think we have taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I'm conscious that less life affirming testimonies as awaits. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what others have learned. There you are. Yes and no. Alright, here we go. Thanks to Totoro's ever dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former braves without any greater difficulty. Some were forthwith, others less so, but we heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Alphino, some of their comments were harsh. I can't well imagine, but their opinions are no less vital to my report. I seek the unvarnished truth. Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray, go on ahead to Little Solus and seek out Elder Frixio. I will join you along. Alright, go here now. Welcome Brave One and friends of Brave One. How good it is to see walking ones again so soon after the meeting. It's been a while since we last spoke. Indeed it has. But the palace was very pretty. The meeting was far too noisy for this one. So many shouting ones and squawking ones and cheering ones, with no chance for carefree conversation. Still, this one is pleased. All ones can be friends. Honored one Kani the Senna said that working ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones also invaded Sylphlands and abducted many of these ones. So these ones will be glad to bear a message between fighting friendly ones. That is heartening to hear, Elder. It will require all ones to work in unison to stop the Telopheroi. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matter of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice working ones can provide would be most welcome. Oh, another pretty silver-haired one, and in quite a hurry, it seems. Alice, you must come quickly. Whatever is the matter, Alphino, don't tell me. You couldn't read my handwriting. Oh, wow. What? No! A twin adder officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlian has sent an envoy who is due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. An envoy? Could it be that Kryl has managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there is more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the Elder Seedsir. Really? I can see why they might want Scions to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is? It is. I could scarce believe it myself, but when I inquired as to the envoy's identity, I was told that it was Portional Levier. Your father? Well now, the fact that serving member of the forum had journeyed here would be surprising enough, but him? Quite. I glean from this that they are taking the matter seriously. That may be, but why him and not one of the other 98 forum members? Unless he volunteered for it. It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he is concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he has always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write to our parents, it is invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Frixio, loath what I am to cut our visit short, We must return to Gridania. Pray, accept my apologies along with my report. Never mind. There will be time to talk later. This one won't keep walking ones from more urgent matters. Go! The audience will be held at Lotus Stand, where the Elder Seedseer waits even now. Let us be on our way. Alright. Alright, let's head back there then. But also jumping back and forth. What can I say? Sometimes you just have to do that. Welcome, Warrior of Light. The Elder Seedseer and your friends are waiting with him. Right. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunal visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted the Mistress Kryl permission to request a Sholem aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What the nature of that reply may be, we shall soon discover. Right.
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortuno Leveilleur, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortuno, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisois, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. and my position remains unchanged.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Yeah. To ignore the plight of those ones might conceivably save is not wisdom. It is indolence. I'm so going with that one.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike him, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphino, Alisaie, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
What?
Father!
How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Father! Wait!
Don't bother, Alize!
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Alright, well. That was different. So that's what he came here to say. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against Telophoros. And as for the rest, like it or not, this was the forum's decision to watch from afar while Eorsa burns. Other was but the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. To have prolonged the discussion would have changed little. But it's not only Master Fortunal who must be persuaded, but the forum as a whole. Their decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it like to be changed. And so we shall face the Telophroi without their aid. Forgive me, but if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel, as they are wont to do? Joffrey, has Master Fortunal arrived yet? Then it is as I feared. My efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. It should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject, without exception. It was almost unnerving. Could it be that they are hiding something from us? That might go some way to explain Master Fortunal's performance? When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end, and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telophroi as they claim. if the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this, but I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor have I fared any better with the other mission, researching Hydaelyn and Ethereal Seed. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintances we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you all to join me here, when the time is right, of course. I'm aware that matters in yours stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. I always wanted to visit Charlene. And so you shall, albeit under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourself in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet, if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Shonen hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telophora. Even with all of the Orsa standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Shonen intend to do if we fail? Alright, let's see what we got here. Critical, vitality, and skill speed. Determination, vitality, and tenacity. That's good enough. Alright, well, let's continue this. Man, that's a nice group photo. I wish I could get the bigger one. While Sholen's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the forum's response with my counterpart in the Alliance meanwhile. Meanwhile, I would ask that Scions, grave tidings, talking ones, grave tidings. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see feathered ones send terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in XIV Atoll. Destroying ones and captured ones. Destroying ones and captured ones. And even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones didn't stand a chance and were sent flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes. Much too late. But luckily destroying ones were only passing through and continued on west. Feathered ones who did not fight were left unharmed. West? That would be Corvus. My lady, these guardians report that Telofroi has emerged from the eastern highlands of Corvus and are marching at speed. For their purpose has yet to be determined. The Cardinal Flats would seem their most likely destination. Lord Emmerich has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Tell him he shall have it. The time is come for the Grand Company of Yorsa to prove its worth. Well, mayhap it is a mercy that we do not have time to stew upon our misfortune. Come, my friends, let us make haste for Courtnall. Oh, wait! This one almost forgot. Destroying ones were said to be led by cackling robed one. This one must see that all walking ones know. Farewell. Daniel? My guess is, who else? It was only a matter of time before that grinning maniac showed himself again. So freaking true. I should have an airship ready to bear you to Courtnall. Pray see to your preparations and report to the landing with all haste. At once, my lady. Let us away. Alright, I know what's coming next, so even though we have quite a bit of time left, well, 10 minutes or actually 5 minutes, so not that much. I am actually not going to start this right now because well, I don't want an hour-long video, and I don't think you guys want that either. So let's see here. That's where we are going. Airship landing. There we are. And yeah, well, I'm going to end this episode right here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. And yeah, if you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell? You don't miss out on any of my future content. I can tell you this much: there's going to be one hell of a fight in the next episode. So I hope you're prepared, and I hope it doesn't get too long. And yeah, it's a hard one. So yeah, until next time, stay safe out there.